Hey guys, my name's the Elusive Espeon. I'm not new to Pokemon, but I am new to YouTube, so bear with me while I just try to figure this whole thing out. So yeah, I just wanted to do like a little introductory video today, just to kind of like let you guys know who I am, kind of what I'm about, why I'm choosing to like start a Pokemon channel. So yeah. Oh, and then obviously what I'll be doing on the channel. So I'll start with that. So on the channel, I'm gonna be like pack opening, finishing sets that I have started right now. Also, sorry, I'm saying a lot. Also gonna be doing playthroughs of games. I plan on doing Legends Arceus because Legends ZA is coming out pretty soon. And I also plan on trying to complete my like collection of my favorite Pokemon that I have, which if I can successfully edit it in here, there should be like a clip that I'm inserting right now. But if I can't figure it out and I'm not good at it, then it'll just be at the end. Yeah, so these are some of my favorites that I've used on my teams before. Kingler, super dope, classic, love them. Absol, because, I mean, come on, look at that design. Super awesome, dark type. Blitzel, because Blitzel's super cute. And then, sorry if you see that random hand, that's my husband's hand. He's holding this open for me. Meowth, because I loved Meowth in the animes, because he was super cute and I love the way he talked. Berserker, pretty dope. Sandshrew, because he was one of my first Pokemon cards that I ever got, and he has that really fun mini game in Pokemon Stadium that I would always win at, so that made me happy. Litwick, because Litwick is also really cute. Shaman, both forms, because Shaman is also super cute. There is a theme going on here. And then of course Espeon, because I'm actually Espeon and then my husband's like Umbreon. Those are both our favorite evolutions. So it's kind of cool that we both like, you know, because they always group them together. So, and we have Jirachi, because Jirachi is pretty awesome. And then Tangela, which is actually kind of like a little secret plug for, if you guys watch him or know him, Brian David Gilbert, because he loves Terry, was his Tangela. So that's a little tribute to him, as well as Tangela. So, yeah. But, yeah, so there's that. Sorry, this is just, if I can take this out, I'm gonna take it out. If I can't, I'm just gonna leave it in. I don't even care. I'm talking to my husband. He's sitting over there watching me do this. And he's waving. So, yeah. So I'll start with, how I got into Pokemon. So I've been into it ever since it first came out, because I was alive at that time. So, I was really excited. Red was the game that I got, you know. I love Charizard, I love Kingler, that's my dude. I love pretty much most of them, if not all of them. But yeah, so I've always loved the games. I've played the TCG, I've collected, I've done pretty much everything that you do when you're part of this awesome community. You know, you watch the animes, read the mangas. They had those little adventure books. I don't know if anybody remembers those, but they were like the little adventure series, and that was pretty cool. So yeah, so why I chose to like make Pokemon content, if eventually I get better at it, is because I feel like, especially now, it's like it's become very much about like money, you know, and less about things being readily available to collectors, And, you know, now everything is above MSRP, which is tough, but it's fine. I get it, you know. Well, actually, no, it's not fine, but we'll hopefully get to a point where things are a little more normal. But yeah, it just kind of sucks, you know, because I watch like a lot of, you know, PokeTubers and stuff, and it just kind of sucks, or stinks rather, to see, you know, like people fighting over this stuff, you know, and just not really caring about anybody else, you know. Like, it's really sad. And I don't know, I think it's just really just put kind of a hindrance on the Pokemon, like, franchise, I guess. So yeah, so I just wanted to make the channel just all about Pokemon and just enjoying it. Nothing about like investing. I mean, when I do pack openings, I will show the value of any of the hits that I get, but that's more so for like you guys, if there's a card that you've been chasing but you're not sure how much it's, you know, goes for. So if you go into your local card store, like, you can kind of go in there with an idea of what it's gonna be. Or if you're looking to have like a trade-in value. So if you go to your local card store and you are like, oh my gosh, like, do you guys do trades? And they're like, yeah. And then you're like, cool, because I need that card. And then they're like, yeah, man. I mean, obviously you're not gonna get like the same amount that the card's worth, because some buy it like, you know, 70% or something like that, depending on where you go. So yeah. So yeah, I do plan also on doing giveaways on here as well, which I'm really excited about once I kind of form more of like a little group, if you will, because that's like the thing that I'm honestly looking forward to most. And yeah, so it'll be like, you know, I'll end the video saying like, all right guys, you know, it's gonna be like giveaway time, and then I'll ask some kind of Pokemon provoking question, like, oh, what got you into Pokemon? Or like, who's your favorite Pokemon and why? Or like, you know, what game did you like best? You know, stuff like that. Or like, what first brought you into this franchise? You know, like, what thing did you see where you were just like, yep, that gotta get involved? So yeah, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing that as well. Yeah, so I think that that's it for now. I'm gonna try to post like once or twice a week, just to kind of like get a feel for it, because this isn't like this is just a hobby for me. My husband just told me to tell you guys to like, comment, and subscribe, but I really don't want to tell you that, but he's saying it, so yeah. All right, cool. So I'm looking forward to taking this journey together. Yeah, ironically, right behind me. So yeah, have a good night, guys. See you later.